Good morning, everyone. I'm still under the weather, so I thought I would do something out of the ordinary and just do a fun video. I went on a shopping spree with a loved one for her birthday, and I actually shopped at a mall that was closing, and I found some bargains for the gym. You'll see my total was actually $700 and roughly $15. The total discounts came to $405, and my total that I paid for in cash was $307. So I actually saved more than I spent. A lot of the items were 60% or more off of the ticket price. I even found a rack of $9.99 t-shirts, and I found a rack of $19.99 pajamas. What I'm about to show you are mostly gym clothes and athletic wear because I find that the Victoria's Secret line of athletic wear is very comfortable. But as you can see, this is my gym wardrobe. It's bland, outdated. I haven't bought new gym clothes in a long time. So I'm replenishing my gym closet. Jax is joining me and he just wants to go in the bag. I bought mostly outfits, which I could pair up with the sweatpants, t-shirts, and like a hoodie. So for the first outfit, I got this beautiful green ensemble, and the sweatpants are embroidered with their logo. It matches the hoodie and the shirt. You can see here the original price. Being that they were on sale, they were actually a very good deal. With the sweatpants, they came in relaxed fit, so I'm able to wear a small. But I didn't want my t-shirt to be too tight, so I got a medium in the t-shirt. And then the hoodie looked pretty relaxed as well. Next, I got this really adorable glittered shirt. It's a sweatshirt, but it's not a hoodie. It's got this style collar here. And it's got this nice, I guess they call this like a quarter zip. And it's got pockets. Now for this, I just got this. I didn't get an outfit to go with it because they didn't have any. And what I'll do is I'll just take an outfit I already have and I'll wear this over it when I go to the gym when it's cold. So I didn't really need a whole outfit to go with it. This top here was on the $9.99 rack, and it was considered a pajama top, but I really liked the bling, the rhinestones on this top. And you can see it was originally $64. The bottoms that I got to go with it were on the $20 rack. So these were $19.99, originally $44.95. And they're cotton and stretchy and comfy, and they have pockets in them. So you can see how this would look really cute together. Now when I got to this outfit, I had to have it. I absolutely love this. And it has the fuzzy dog logo on the pants and the hoodie. Unfortunately, I could not find a shirt to match. However, I have plenty, so I'm not worried about finding a matching shirt. I know I have one here somewhere. The only problem with this is this was the last one they had. And as you can see, there are marks on it. So I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to try to get the stains out. If not, it's a hoodie. Who cares? You know, I don't even care that it has stains. So this was normally $69.95. And as you can see, this number matches to the number code on the actual jacket, 9673. 9673. 69. Well, they have it here as $69.94. On sale for $27.98. So I was thrilled. I didn't even care that I had a stain on it. I figured it'll wash out, or if not, oh well. But I just loved it. Now for my final outfit, I absolutely love this. This t-shirt has that fuzzy design, and it says pink on it. And it's a small, but it runs big. It runs bigger than some of the other t-shirts they had that I got in a medium. So it's not clingy and skin tight when you're trying to work out. There's nothing worse than something constricting. And to go with it, I got these sweatpants and the hoodie. Now, I will say this. They only had this one hoodie there in the store. It had no tag on it. It was hanging on the clearance rack that was marked 60% off. And these were on a rack with 3 or 4 pair, and they were not on sale. So when I went up to the cashier, I said, I don't know what this is. I don't care. I love it. I want to buy it. And she found it in the computer and she goes, it is actually on sale. So I got this on sale, but this I did pay full price for. And in addition, all of this came to $300. Like, that's a whole week's worth of athletic wear, a whole week's worth of clothing. And I thought to myself, I couldn't even do that if I went to, a department store to get a week's worth of clothing, even though they're gym clothes, granted. But when I worked in the professional world, my clothes cost far more than $300 for a whole wardrobe, including pajamas. So I was very pleased with these discounts. I did ask the sales associate where they're moving, and she said they're not. They are just closing. And we used to have one about 25 minutes from here in another mall, but that mall was shuttered during COVID and they closed too, which I didn't even know about. So unfortunately, going forward, if I want to order anything from Victoria's Secrets in the future, I have to go online because we don't have one anymore in our area. If you're up to a mall shopping spree, or if you have a Victoria's Secret near you, or if you have access to the internet and want to shop online, I highly recommend checking them out right now. Some people have said, well, you don't need a fashion statement to go to the gym. Absolutely correct. You do not. If you feel comfortable in a t-shirt and baggy sweats, then that's what you wear, I'm not here to say you have to dress like this to go to the gym. I personally like comfortable clothing, and I find this brand comfortable. That's really all it's about. Whatever you feel is comfortable, whatever's right for you is the right thing to do. I don't go to the gym to win a popularity contest or to win a fashion contest, okay? I just go to the gym in what I feel is comfortable. As you can see from my closet, most of the stuff I have up in there right now is dark. I didn't have any really light colors. I had one coral sweatshirt and a pink sweatshirt. So now I just added a mix of color to my gym wardrobe. But the most important thing is comfort. Also, here's another tip. If you are going to a gym, signing up for a gym, and you've never gone before, and you want to shower there, I got this for Christmas. Somebody gave this to me as a gift. I just love this. This is so much fun. So you basically hang this. Now, at my gym, they have 4 shower stalls, I believe, and each one has a hook on the wall outside of the stall. So you would hang this on the hook, and it's waterproof, and it holds your toiletries. I just thought that was so cute. I used to have one for traveling for work, and it's 3, and it folds up and then rolls down. But this is even cuter because it's like a big pocket. So I'm really happy and excited to start off the new year. Not happy about being sick, but I'm happy to start off the new year with new gym gear, and I'm happy to get back into my gym routine once I'm over this flu. Of course, I would never go when I'm sick. I would never want to get anybody else sick. I'm laying low. I'm in bed. I'm not trying to do much. But I don't think there's anything wrong with loving what you do and feeling good about doing it, and feeling good about yourself doing it. I had an old boss once that said to me, when you feel your best, you do your best. And that can involve many facets. That can involve the way you dress. As you can see from my professional attire, when I worked in corporate America, I dressed to the nines. I had suits. I had fancy work clothes. I had a lot of dresses. You, here on YouTube, probably have never seen me dressed like this. Maybe once or twice, but mostly I'm sitting in just casual clothing. But it's true. When I was working in corporate America, when I dressed my best, I felt my best. And clients appreciate it too, especially if you work in an area where you are catering to very wealthy clients. Imagine a realtor showing up to show a house in Hanes comfort sweats and a t-shirt and a baseball cap. Now, you might not think there's anything wrong with that, but of course they probably wouldn't. I've never had a realtor that showed up dressed like that. They're always dressed to the nines. They look professional. And that's because when they look their best, they feel their best, they can present their best self forward. So that's really all it's about for me. I'm not trying to convince anyone to change your style. I'm just saying this is my style, and this is how I feel comfortable. When I go to the gym, I like comfortable clothes. I like cute clothes. And that's when I feel my best. But to get them on sale is even better. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you are well. I hope you stay safe out there in this awful flu season. Take care.